We've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun, though.
It's my turn.
The road's well maintained.
Prince, I can't lend you a... You're a real handful, you know.
This landscape's hostile in an entire...
Hey,
Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. It's my turn.
Here we go.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. You're a real handful, you know.
Well, so it goes.
It's my turn. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. You're a real handful, you know.
When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try. Wouldn't it be fun to dive right off the top of this?
Don't try it. Surely not even a fiend can take a fall like that unscathed.
One jump's not gonna kill me. Probably.
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down.
Come on. I'm not that clumsy.
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around here's way too clean for demons. It's giving me hives.
Tell me about it. I've got a headache already.
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down.
Come on. I'm not that clumsy. Soldiers pass through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh?
topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down.
Come on! I'm not that clumsy.
Hey,
Visibility's poor. If you wander around without a plan here, you're just asking to get lost.
Yeah. Have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure. Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around here is way too clean for demons. It's giving me hives.
Tell me about it.
At least that was sort of fun.
It's my turn.
What we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
Visibility's poor. You wander around without a plan here, you're just asking to get lost.
Yeah, have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure. Guess not everywhere around the capital gets built up, huh?
Maybe because of the unique terrain.
On the other hand, the capital is bustling with people and well developed.
Looks like a camp down that path.
Sometimes your detours hit pay dirt, Prince.
I don't like how you said that. Makes it sound like they're usually pointless.
Thank you!
I think we must be nearing the capital.
And more soldiers around means more eyes we need to avoid. Keep yours peeled.
Here we go.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
It's my turn. You can find all sorts of things on the side road.
I knew you would come, Mr. Beelzebub.
You really did show up, huh?
Got a problem with that?
What's the situation?
As bad as it could get.
Supreme Commander Brett just arrived at Enmill Base.
We believe he's there to take custody of Anne.
A missing princess suddenly returns a decade later. I can see how that would merit the attention of the Supreme Commander himself.
What happens if he does take her with him?
She'll become a figurehead to prop up the legitimacy of Brett's rule, or else a scapegoat to turn the people against the Royalists. Either way, she'll be nothing but a pawn.
Then we have to get the princess back sooner rather than later.
The base has been on high alert since Brett's arrival. We stand no chance if we try to take them head-on. Mr. Rao, how would you approach this problem?
Simple. Divide and conquer. We have the bulk of our forces draw the enemy's attention, while a small crack squad sneaks in to save Anne.
I was thinking the exact same thing. But who to choose for the stealth operation?
You want a crack squad? You can't get more crack than the swimmers.
Yeah, for swimming. You want a crack fighter? You come to me.
We don't have time to argue. I'll choose the teams myself. Mr. Rao, will you command the infiltration team?
Of course.
Ha! See?
Lango chose Shiva, not you.
And not you either.
We can't delay a moment longer. It's time to move out. Udo, Horto, stir up a racket to draw the enemy's attention.
Yes, sir. Ah, I thought for sure we'd get the starring role this time.
We're heading out.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand. You're a real handful, you know. You're a real handful, you know.
Here we go. Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
The Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
Got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning. Guess not everywhere around the capital gets built up, huh?
Maybe because of the unique terrain.
On the other hand, the capital is bustling with people. We'll attract too much attention if all three of us move together. Let's split up. Prince, we'll use your telepathy to communicate.
Okay.
And don't you dare suddenly go, ah, in our heads to make us jump.
Yeah.
Comrades in arms, proud defenders of our beloved forest land,
Who's that?
I am your supreme commander, Brett. It has now been 10 years since King Cham was seduced by a wretched fiend into betraying our father. Long have we waited for our king to come to his senses, but to no avail. Though the king himself still has my undying
Gotta be more careful.
he remains spellbound to this very day. Trapped in his own mind, he is but a walking corpse. And a nation of the living cannot be governed by the dead. We need new leadership, a new monarch. And who is worthy of the throne, they ask.
Supreme Commander!
The faith of soldiers truly warms my heart. Alas, love of country, martial strength alone make not a king. What is more, our beloved forest land now faces an unprecedented crisis. A Sandland fiend disguised as the woman we knew as Queen Lilith is to blame for corrupting our king. And now Supreme Commander Zayt, the honorable leader of our neighbor, has been deposed by another such fiend. Worse still, the entire royal army now lies in that villain's clutches. I am sure you do not need me to explain what that means, but let me be clear. This creature of pure evil will deviously manipulate the royal army into invading Forestland.
He's just making up lies. At least that was sort of fun. Here we go.
My wise comrades, I am sure you require no explanation. But the one quality our new sovereign must possess is the power to combat and vanquish fiends. And as luck would have it, we know he is more than capable of such. For he is the same hero who struck down the fiend that beguiled our former king. Our king will be none other than our champion, the valiant Muniel!
That's Neo? You mean my sis lost to that? This has to be some kind of mistake, for sure. Well, glad I cleared that up. Gotta go find Anne now.
Brave soldiers, you have my sincere thanks. The people have spoken, and I have
Huh?
listened.
Man, what sweet rides!
Your new king.
Can't wait to try them out.
Fuse.
But guess now isn't the time.
Citizens, for 10 years, Muniel has refused to claim the title of king for himself, insisting he is no more than a steward of the throne. But now, at last, he will wear the crown, and we shall do battle.
Probably shouldn't try to drive a bot around inside the base.
We will hold the coronation at once, and when the crown rests upon my head, I will declare war on Sandland! We will finally put an end to that wretched kingdom and all its demons! Enemy spotted!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. At least that was sort of fun. Here we go.
Prince, over here!
It's locked. Can you open it?
Not a problem.
Prince, over here!
You came! Aren't we supposed to share an emotional hug or something at times like this?
Ew, gross.
All right, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Wait, can we stop by the command center?
The command center? What do you need to go there for?
I overheard some soldiers talking. That's where the Aquanium radar is.
Really? That's well worth a visit then.
I object! The command center must have the heaviest security in this whole base!
Not while Brett and Muniel are busy giving their speech. Right?
That's over-optimistic, but there won't be any better time.
Then, let's go!
Thank you, BLs.
I probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base.
Security's tight here. We'll be spotted if we move together.
So we split up?
Yeah.
The enemy! Get them!
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful. Here we go. Here we go. Thief, you're late.
Some soldiers noticed the tip of my hair poking out from cover. I was almost spotted.
Maybe you shouldn't have spiked it up so stupidly tall.
What do you mean, stupid? This is the height of fashion.
Anyhow, we all made it to the rendezvous. Let's keep moving.
Who are you people? They're intruders! Sound the alarm! Yes, sir! Damn it!
Uh-oh, let's get out of here!
But first, the radar!
So many signals! Which one's the Aquanium?
This one?
I think she may be onto something. Look, it's moving towards another one.
And?
Here!
Now we know where all the Aquanium is. Time to leave.
Yeah.
What in the...
Stand down.
Bread!
What? So even legends age, eh?
Yeah.
What? He's a match for the prince?
Are you really human?
Are you really a terrible fiend? If that's all you've got, I don't know what people so fear.
Don't test your luck against the prince! Oh, I knew it! You're no human! Is this real?
Not just my face. I lost half of my body in battle with that horrible, wretched Commander Zane.
What?
Supreme Commander Brad!
Damn, we've lost our escape route.
Poison gas!
Now's our chance. Run!
Huh? Did you see that, Prince? My quick wit at work.
You were just copying the old man.
Yep, great minds think alike, you know.
Looks like your fashion sense saves the day again.
Ow!
This isn't over yet.
I couldn't read the mind of that big guy for some reason. It's never happened before.
Maybe the fact that he's more machine than man is throwing you off.
Yeah, I guess. And I still have some growing to do.
They just keep on coming!
We're getting nowhere. Prince, you handle things here.
Bad idea! Knowing him, he'll leave us behind as bait and escape on his own!
Who do you think I am? I'll take care of him. Well, so it goes. One down. What are you doing, dummy?
Sorry.
Surrender, demons!
Sorry for the wait.
Ah! It's that awesome boat I wanted to drive!
You can take over at the controls if you want. The yoke's way too sluggish for my taste.
Really? All right!
Princess!
Longo, I'm back!
So, you actually managed to save her.
You still got a problem?
No way. I'm impressed. Or rather, I should thank you. You're one hell of a demon.
Oh, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. But my necklace was stolen. It's an heirloom, passed down in the royal family for generations, and a memento from my mother.
All that matters is that you're safe. Come now. It is time to go home.
Yeah.
Weird. I get the feeling we're forgetting about someone. Nah.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
Arslan soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
Man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so...
You're a real handful, you know.
Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there.
We don't want to be seen. That said,
You're a real handful, you know. Visibility's poor. If you wander around without a plan here...
Hey,
Here we go.
It's my turn.
thick vegetation.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Nice to have actual roads after Sandland.
You're a real handful, you know.
Well, so it goes.
It's my turn.
Come on, hang it in there. outside the big city, it's all hills and wilderness.
Lots of soldiers in this area.
Keep a close eye on your surroundings.
It's my turn. Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. You're a real handful, you know. Westland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Sorry, can't help right now. I've got this.
Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there. At least that was sort of fun.
This place is overflowing with creatures you'd never see in Sandland.
The different climate in this region inherently results in a different ecosystem.
What does that mean? There could be totally different kinds of demons here, too?
Well, I don't know about that. It's my turn.
Whoop! Here we go. Hey, look! Some ruins!
Didn't think there'd be anything off this side road.
Yeah, it's not even paved. Doesn't look worth a second glance.
Totally. I would have sailed right on by.
You can thank my explorer's instincts.
Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work. Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't work.
Whoop! I smell treasure and danger!
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
Hard to move around in such a cramped space.
Yeah, we'll have an easier time of it by getting out of the bot and proceeding on foot. Sounds like it's up to the prince to explore.
Sure is!
You're a real handful, you know.
Smell treasure and danger!
Searching for hidden treasure is my field of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
Hold your horses. Let's not split up.
Nice! One down! Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah. I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. You're a real handful, you know. handful, you know.
At least that was sort of fun.
Prince, I can't lend you a... You're a real handful, you know.
Here we go.
Thank you for coming.
Whoop.
Visibility's poor. You wander around without a plan. It's my turn.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it. Are you crazy? Here we go. Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh? Whoop! Here we go.
Hello. Hey. Thank you!
What's up?
What?
Whoop!
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Here we go.
Something smells like treasure.
Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Sounds complicated. But I'll give it a try next time. Here we go.
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now. It's my turn.
Sure looks sturdy, but I bet I can break it with enough force. Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right now.
Whoop! Nice! One down! At least that was sort of...
It's my turn.
I'll send it flying!
Looks like we're in for a fight.
Forestland Army's no joke. Down to you're a real handful, you know.
This place is really complicated.
It was probably built to be a vital transportation hub that would link various far-flung areas together.
So you can reach different places? Handy.
Yeah. Without this place, you'd have to go the long way round.
that was sort of fun. This place is really complicated.
It was probably built to be a vital transportation hub that would link various far-flung areas together.
So you can reach different places? Handy.
Yeah. Without this place, you'd have to go the long way round.
Roads let vehicles run smoother, so the more the better. Visibility's poor. You wander around without a plan here, you're just asking to get lost.
If you think you've gotten turned around, might be a good idea to keep referring to the map to check which way to go.
Yeah, have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure.
The abundant resources more than make up for the risk of getting lost, though.
We might as well snag some since we're here already.
As long as we're lost, might as well.
You're a real handful, you know. Looks like we can take this path to reach several different places.
We can remember it.
Just rely on your sense of direction for now.
Here we go.
Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent. don't have to engage every last enemy. Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance. Here we go. We can use this to find out about the area. We can repair it. Just need material. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area.
Anne!
I'm home, everyone.
Oh, welcome back.
You hungry? I can whip you up something real quick.
She only just got back, and you already want to give her a tummy ache.
Jeez, you didn't have to go that low.
She attracts people to her and puts smiles on their faces as natural as breathing. She's just like her father.
Is it me or is Anne acting weird?
She's probably still upset about her necklace being stolen on the inside.
Makes sense.
Oh, hello.
Yes?
Why do I have to stare at account books all day, every day? I want to fight with everyone too.
Just go to the battlefield then.
I would if I could. But look at these scrawny arms of mine. I'm eating nothing but mushrooms and training every day, but I just can't gain any muscle.
Isn't that the problem?
If you eat mushrooms that often, you must know the poisonous ones.
Of course I do. I'm in charge of food supplies after all. I know more about mushrooms and food in general than anyone.
So tell me what'll happen if I eat this mushroom.
Let me take a look.
What? This is a Devil Tengu mushroom!
The heck is that?
It's a legendary mushroom that's supposed to give you the powers of a fiend if you eat it.
I've already got those, though. Does it taste good at least?
Horrible, apparently. So bad you'll want to vomit.
Blech, seriously? Think I'll pass then.
So, is it okay if I eat it then?
Suit yourself.
Hooray! A new hero shall soon be brought. Ugh. Ugh.
You okay?
I can feel the power coursing through my veins!
You don't appear to have changed at all.
But I have. Tremendously so. I can tell what each box contains. That's salt, and that's wheat. Huh? Someone's been snacking on the job. 100 grams of meat is missing.
What? Those powers?
It seems managing inventory is your calling after all.
Woo! Time to work my magic!
Yes?
Oh, hello.
Hey, this history book's yours, right?
Well, yeah, but why do you have it?
It's been so thoroughly and passionately marked up that we assumed you must have thrown it out by mistake.
No, I definitely threw it away on purpose. Trying to rectify this historical account was a pointless attempt at atonement.
These notes are meant as atonement?
Yes. The selfish penance of the idiot who imprisoned King Jam.
By imprisoned, do you mean during the coup d'etat?
Yes. I was part of the Secret Service, and that day, I followed orders and helped arrest and imprison the king. But then, I kept wondering if it had been the right thing to do. The king and queen I knew would never have betrayed our country. The army published this book to show how it had saved the country. I was shocked by the amount of self-serving lies in it. That's when I finally realized my error.
So that's why you joined the resistance?
Yeah. And it's when I started trying to correct this book, too. I studied forest land history and rectified every mistake in it. But then I realized the futility of that and threw it away.
How's it futile?
Only the winners can rewrite history. A pathetic loser like me doesn't have the strength to make people believe any of this.
Porto.
Huh. By the way, that section about King Jam always accepting Queen Lilith's unreasonable demands of him with a strained laugh, why aren't there any corrections in that part?
Well, they didn't exactly frame that in the kindest light, but it was basically the truth.
Yeah, checks out.
Very well. We'll get rid of this book for good then.
No, actually. I'd like to keep it with me, as a warning against overconfidence.
All right.
Hey! Okay.
Why, hello!
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Hey! Good.